With the release of the Bottom Dollar Bounty DLC, a new weapon was added to the game, and this one is this one's a doozy. It's literally the weapon from Half-Life 2, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who had the playing in my head the first time I saw this thing. Now, as of recording, the weapon known as the Shocker, not to be confused with the supervillain of the same name, or the toy that you use in BDSM, is yet to be added to the game via a drip feed, but because us PC Master Race like to make Rockstar our bitch, we don't really care about limitations. So the Shocker is a melee weapon that you will be able to acquire down the line in the secret area in Fort Zancudo. Yeah, the same place that was used last Halloween. Now there's a box there along with a cat for some reason. I don't remember if that was there last year. Anyways, you unlock it and now you can get to tell people to pick up the can. It's basically a melee weapon in which whenever you use it on someone, you'll give the same shock effect as you would using the stun gun or parking their person on top of a power box. Like the stun gun, it also has its own charge bar, so naturally we wanted to see if the combined cooldowns of both weapons would be short enough to infinitely stun a poor bugger on the ground so that we could have our way with them. Now unfortunately the cooldowns aren't quite short enough, as I kind of figured Rockstar would have already had this in mind, but it's almost there. If there was one more stun weapon added to GTA Online, which is going to be unlikely because there's only like 1 year left of the GTA Online lifecycle, this would definitely be an issue, but we've always had the ability to just have more than one guy torturing a piggy in the middle, so nothing's really changed besides it being slightly easier to torture noobs. Now let's briefly talk about the weapon's intended use. Now obviously the update has been centered around catching bounties, preferably alive, so using a stun gun is the strategy that people have been using to non-lethally incapacitate the target outside of giving them a Jesus Christ holding their hand from getting shot. Speaking of such, does anyone else besides me not think that the logic of shooting someone in the hand sounds a bit ridiculous? I mean, sure, you could give the benefit of the doubt and just assume that the character's just shooting the weapon out of the target's hands, but god damn, I reckon that would hurt. Like, a lot. Like, ripping your fingernail off 10 times, you'd be like, oh my god, my fucking hand! Oh, yet when we take them to the cell, they're totally fine, like, say, what? Anyways, besides getting around the fact that using melee weapons in GTA 5 is like playing co-op, alright, say goodnight, fuck. Come here! For Christ's sake, the wall- god damn it! Right, get here now! For Christ's sake, stop missing! Hey, nailed it. You can make it work and they will go down, but just use a gun for Christ's sake. If anything, this is more of one of those fun weapons that you'd use, or one of those things that someone on Reddit will find a semi-useful glitch with, and then Mr. Boss makes a 20-minute video on the matter. So that's a short preview on the Shocker. Let me know what kinds of tomfoolery you'll be getting up to using this thing when it finally comes out, and in the meantime, I thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for future videos on GTA 5 and GTA 6, hopefully soon within the next 5 years. Who knows when the hell this game is coming out? I need to punch someone in the face. Goodbye.